General John Monash from the
Monash, yeah.
Australians. And I think he deserves to be called the most innovative general of World War One.
Mm, yeah.
And I think he actually saved a lot of at the Gallipoli campaign. For a lot of the Fourth Brigade had a better chance, given since he joined his service as a reservist, worked as an engineer, so kind of helped fortify his section of the beachhead far better.
Yeah.
And he tried to do whatever he could for the soldiers. I mean, granted, I remember reading like the Anzacs, they would document that within 20 seconds of opening like food or something, like they have to cover it or eat near smoke to get the flies away, otherwise their
Yeah.
food's gone.
Yeah, that's gross.
But you know, John Monash, the way he directed the Battle of Hemel, that is amazing, because that is the first battle of World War One where he used a short and heavy bombardment with a creeping barrage, with the use of tanks to carry supplies for the infantry, and also bombers were dropping not bombs but supplies to the frontline soldiers. And he
Yeah.
planned it so well, the Battle of Hamel, that he told High Command that the operation is going to take 90 minutes. Do you want to know how
Yeah.
long it took?
How long?
93.
Ooh.
Yeah, considering you would have generals who would say, "Oh yeah, we'd be in this capital city the next 2 weeks," and get bogged down in stalemate for years. This is pretty
Yeah.
impressive. And one of the things I really liked what he did was he ensured that supplies were ready and there was a courier train, so that at least one hot meal was sent to the frontline troops in the
Hmm.
action. And because usually the frontline soldiers would be having their dry rations in a can or something, right, which will just be like meat in a can and the biscuits or such with their water caskets. He was able to organize the supply so that they get one hot meal at least at the front line,
Hmm.
which I think that definitely would have boosted morale. And I think it was after this that the British Army really started that um, strategy that the supply corps would choose in World War II, where frontline soldiers would be given one hot meal a day, regardless where they were. I think
Yeah, I
probably if
mean,
you were not, as long as you were not like serving under Wingate
turtle eggs and onions.
and walking
Oh my
naked and
god,
having
dude.
your officers check your diarrhea.
Yeah, I probably should do a biography of Wingate. I mean, he's been done to death because he's like one of the most bizarre characters ever seen in World War II. But it's always fun to talk about his craziness. And like, I love the primary sources where people are like, he has this watch and alarms would go off all day. We have no idea what the purpose of the watch is. Oh,
Uh,
didn't he wear an alarm clock at one point? I can't
he,
remember.
I think he had several watches with the alarms that were set to go off at different
Yeah,
times,
yeah.
as you mentioned. And I think he had like a necklace of some vegetables, and I think
Well, he
one
had
was
an
also
onion
half eaten.
necklace.
Yeah, and one of those onions is like half eaten or something.
Yeah, because he
And
believed it would. Yeah, anyways, yeah.
yeah, and not to mention he would apparently be wandering around camp completely naked.
Yeah, he was a nudist. Big time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure British High Command absolutely loved it. Sarcasm
I,
implied.
I mean, this guy, the best part is like clearly massive bipolar problem. He was very bipolar.